What's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and I am a fourth year first grade teacher and I'm so glad you're here for today's video. Today's video is going to be a teacher planner walkthrough. I'm super excited about my teacher planner this year because I actually made it on my own. I have used Erin Condren planners in the past and I have used Happy planners in the past, and what I found my first 3 years of teaching is that I love the monthly spreads, but the weekly planning pages are just not as practical for me. I prefer to do my lesson planning digitally, and my first 3 years at that school, I was required to submit them on Google Drive, so I just use Google Docs to do my lesson plans. And in this upcoming school year, I'm going to be using planbook.com to do my lessons and submit them there. So the weekly layout pages in Happy Planner and Erin Condren, where you can actually lesson plan in your book, were just kind of an extra step for me. I found myself just printing it onto the page or writing it onto the page for the sake of having it in my planner, and it really wasn't benefiting me in any way. So fast forward to this year, and I knew I wanted to do something different, and I knew that it would be great to be able to take my lessons from Planbook and to print them and put them straight into my planner. So that's what I decided to do. So here's kind of a rundown of the process I used to make it. First off, this is not a tutorial to DIY your own planner because there are tons of those on YouTube already, and they are amazing and they have way better supplies than me. So if you're wanting a tutorial, go search that on YouTube, DIY Happy Planner, and you'll find tons of results. But I'll share kind of what I did, what I bought, and then I'll walk you through what I included in my planner. So the first thing that was the biggest purchase was this baby right here, an arc puncher. I knew I wanted the disc bound system, which is this right here, so Happy Planner, and I know there are other brands that use it too. Because then you can remove pages. Let's see if I can show you. I'll take this page off because the punches look like that. So it's not spiral bound or anything. So you can take pages out and you can put pages in. And I knew I'd want to put my lesson page plans. What? Let's try that again. And I knew I would want to put my lesson plan pages, that was so much better, in to the planner, so I decided to go with the disc bound system, which meant that I needed to buy this arc hole puncher. I got it on Amazon. I will link it below. Let me just start off by saying this was an investment cost-wise, because I think this was around $40, but I thought about how much I'd spent on planners in the past year. I've bought one every year, and they're probably let's say $20 each year if you're getting the Happy Planner, and that could be still low depending on which size you get, but let's estimate $20 each year. I've already spent $60 on planners in my 3 years of teaching, and this was $40, and I'm going to be able to use it for all of my planners to come and to really meet my needs. So it may have been a little bit pricier, but I think it's worth it. But then what I had to get were obviously the discs. I got these from Michael's. They are the Happy Planner brand. They're the medium ones, and they were on sale because it's always planner accessories 30% off and teacher discount. So I think these were $4.80 to get the discs. And another thing that I purchased was this Hammer Mill premium color copy paper that's 32 pounds, and so that's what it looks like right here. So that's all I know. I will link that in the description so you can get this paper if you'd like. It's just a little bit thicker than copy paper, so it was closer to what you would see inside an actual store-bought planner. I also use my Scotch laminator and my laminating sleeves to do some of the pages, which you'll see when I do the walkthrough. So that's why I decided to do a little DIY planner instead of buying one this year, because I really just think this is going to meet my needs and be exactly what I need. So I'm really excited. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Alright, so here is what my DIY planner looks like. I used the black medium-size Happy Planner discs, and then I actually designed my own cover. My title kind of matches everything that I use on my Instagram and my YouTube because I couldn't find one that I just loved, so I decided to make one on my own, and I even got to put a fun quote on it. So I just designed that in PowerPoint and then printed it out, and I did laminate the front cover so it would be a little bit sturdier, and I printed it, laminated it, punched it, and then ran it through the laminator one more time. So on the inside, I need to put like a piece in the front that gives information about me, but I haven't done that yet. But the inside starts out with calendar and important dates. Again, this is the TPT Boho Rainbow Teacher Planner template that I will link in the description box below, so you can check that out and buy it if you would like it. But we're starting off with calendar and important dates. First thing I have in here is a year at a glance. So I can just write things in the box as needed. It was included with the template, thought it was cute. And then when I turn the page, I have birthdays, so I can fill in student birthdays, family member birthdays, all of those things onto this page. The next one has some, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna cover up like the district that I work for, but here's like the district calendar that I printed from their website, and I was able to include that in here too because I have the puncher and I can punch anything I want to put in here. So that was kind of cool to be able to include something that's very district specific. Then the next thing that I have is my month pages. This one is laminated, and I made these headers on the template. So the template didn't come with month headers, but I took some of the ones that she had that I wasn't going to use, and I just put a text box over it and put the month in there. So I have the month ones, and I did laminate the month ones, that way I could use these in years to come. And when you turn the page, this is the only thing that I haven't fixed yet. When you turn the page, it's blank because I didn't want to laminate the calendar page to be on the back. So I'm just going to take a paper clip, I think, and whatever month I'm in, I'm going to clip it in. And then eventually I'm going to add my tabs. This is what my tabs are going to look like. I ordered them from Amazon, so when those come in, I will put them in, but they were kind of back ordered, so they're going to take a little bit to come in. So I'll put the tab here so it'll flip, and then I'll like paper clip these pages together so it'll open right up. Here's what the month spread looks like. The packet on Teachers Pay Teachers did not come with the dates. It was undated, so I went in and added all of the dates in there and also added holidays in there, but it did come with everything else, so it came with all of these templates and the fun quotes at the top, which you could change those if you wanted since it's your template, but I just kept the quotes that she had. And then on the back side of my calendar pages, it may be hard to see on the calendar, I did like a faded dot paper. That way I could use this for notes as needed if I wanted to. And I did like a faded gray because it doesn't even show on the other side. Now, because it's this nice paper, it kind of doesn't show anyways, but just to be safe. So then here's what August looks like. I love the boho rainbows. I tried to make the month ones, the cover pages match what was on the calendar, but it didn't always work that way. So here's August. Super cute, looks the same, different quote. Here's September. This, so cute. This one's my favorite. Here's October. I think I just like having the cheetah print in there a little bit. It's so cute. Now look at the month one. Ah, I love it. Yeah, that one's definitely my favorite. And then November. Here's what November looks like. December. I'm gonna try to go a little faster because this part's kind of boring. They're all the same, but they're so cute because, I mean, like, they're kind of themed too. So this one's Christmassy. I couldn't find like a cover to match it exactly, but the inside of the calendar, it's Christmassy. January, it's got like snowflakes and cute stuff. I love it. February, of course, is gonna be all of the pink and hearts on the little rainbow. If I can get it to open. Here's February, March. And here's what March looks like. Lots of green, lime green, really cute. April, all the rainbows. May. And then it ended with June. I just went for one school calendar year, so here's June. All right, so then the next one, she had so many options for things you can add to your teacher planner. So if you go check out the TPT product, you'll see a lot more options than just this. But again, I was making it to fit my specific needs and what I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use in a planner. And I was trying not to overstuff it because I don't want it to be unnecessarily heavy. And so here is Next, parent communication. I thought this would be good to have parent contact info in one spot. So if I'm at home and I need to contact a parent, I can. Got lots of good practice with that over the pandemic, being at home, or you just never know. And then contact logs that I can print double-sided. I also put a little professional development log in here because I thought that would be good to keep track of. And then I put a section for to-do lists. I love a good to-do list, and she had lots of cute templates, so I can just rip these out. I don't have to leave them in here. I can rip them out, or I can just make the list in my planner. And then this one, I did laminate this. I have meeting notes. Thought this was most important because note pages are always a must. So I have quite a few. I printed them double-sided and punched them in there. Lots of note pages. And then I can always print more if I run out, which is awesome. And then the last thing I have in here right now are the teaching standards for our state. So here's like the Florida Best ELA standards all printed out, looking nice. And then the math standards that aren't quite as pretty, but I printed them too and put them in there. And then here is the back cover. So another thing that I plan on adding to this section right here is my district pacing guide. So I always have that with me in my planner as well. And then I'm going to print off my lesson planning pages and insert those within the month. So here's April. Here is the April calendar. And then let's say, that's mostly March. Let's say it's April 3rd and I'm about to get ready for the week. It's probably gonna be the week before and I'm planning for the next week and I'm all finished with my plan book. I will print out my plan book lessons, turn the page, punch it, and insert it right here. So I'm kind of gonna build the planner as the year goes on because once I've planned for a week, I'm going to add it behind the month page. So that's how I'm making this work for me and kind of making it less work because I don't have to double up on planning. I don't have to plan it on my computer and then go back and punch it into my planner or vice versa. I just have to do it once and then I can print it and punch it and put it on my desk and have it as a reference. So that's kind of a walkthrough of my DIY teacher planner. I hope that you find one that's perfect for you. I love it. It's so cute. I'm like obsessed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed getting to see my teacher planner that I made on my own, a little DIY. Happy Planner is great, Erin Condren is great. You really just have to find the kind of planner that's going to meet your needs as a teacher. And if you're a first-year teacher, you may not know what your specific needs are, so go buy the planner if it makes you feel more organized and makes you feel more prepared. It's gonna be great. You'll figure out in a couple of years how you like to plan, and then you'll be able to figure out exactly what you need to buy to meet your needs. But I'm always team planner, team organization, or digital planners, they're great too. Just saying. So there are lots of great planner options out there. I linked everything I used to make my planner in the description box below. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video and give it a thumbs up to help my channel out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.